Every morning, millions of adults over 60 start their day with a hot cup of coffee. But very few realize that by simply adding a few natural ingredients, that same cup could become a golden key to muscle recovery, inflammation reduction, and overall health optimization. As a physician specializing in senior health with over 20 years of experience, I've witnessed hundreds of patients improve their strength, memory, and quality of life simply by modifying how they make their morning coffee. No medications, no expensive supplements, just the right functional ingredients added to their daily brew. In today's video, I'm Dr. Emily Carter from Senior Health Zone, and I'm going to show you how to transform your regular coffee into a science-backed wellness formula designed to restore vitality after 60. You'll discover 6 natural ingredients proven to reduce inflammation, rebuild muscle tissue, boost cellular energy, and enhance metabolic function, along with precise dosages and safe usage recommendations. If you've ever asked yourself, how can I stay healthy without relying on pills? Watch this video all the way through, because the answer might already be sitting in your hands, right inside your morning coffee cup. And if you've tried any of these ingredients before, I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. After age 60, many people continue drinking coffee every morning simply to feel alert. But the unfortunate truth is that most of them are drinking coffee the wrong way. And in doing so, not only are they missing out on the health benefits of coffee, but they may also be worsening chronic inflammation, accelerating muscle loss, and triggering metabolic imbalances. Coffee is one of the most powerful natural sources of antioxidants. According to research from the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, coffee contains over 1,000 bioactive compounds that can reduce inflammation, improve insulin sensitivity, and enhance endothelial function in blood vessels. However, when coffee is consumed on an empty stomach, loaded with sugar, or lacking synergistic nutrients, it can spike cortisol and push the body into a state of oxidative stress. On the other hand, when used correctly, neeks, i.e., meaning after a light breakfast, and combined with natural anti-inflammatory ingredients like turmeric, MCT oil, Ceylon cinnamon, or raw cacao, your coffee can become a functional medical beverage that activates anti-aging genes, supports muscle regeneration, and lowers key inflammatory markers such as CRP, TNF-A, and IL-6. In fact, a study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2021, showed that seniors who consumed coffee with anti-inflammatory ingredients every morning had CRP levels 20 to 25% lower than the control group. Moreover, the caffeine in coffee, when paired with healthy fats like MCT oil or coconut cream, can deliver longer-lasting mental clarity, balanced blood sugar, and even neuroprotective effects for the aging brain. So the real issue isn't whether you drink coffee, it's whether you know how to unlock its full healing potential after age 60. And the answer begins with the 6 ingredients I'm about to share with you next. 1. Turmeric powder plus black pepper. When it comes to natural ingredients that help reduce inflammation and support physical recovery, after age 60, the combination of turmeric powder and black pepper is always one of the first I recommend to my patients. Curcumin, the primary active compound in turmeric, is one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory agents studied in modern medicine. However, there's something most people don't know. Curcumin is poorly absorbed by the body unless it's paired with a powerful bioenhancer, piperine, found in black pepper. According to a study published in the Planta Medica Journal, 1998, combining curcumin with piperine can increase its bioavailability by up to 2,000%. That's why turmeric should never be used alone. It must be paired with black pepper for maximum effect. In adults over 60, the silent progression of chronic low-grade inflammation, often called inflammaging, contributes to muscle loss, joint degeneration, arterial stiffness, and metabolic dysfunction. Curcumin has been shown to inhibit key inflammatory pathways, including NF-κB, IL-6, and TNF-A. A clinical study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, 2016, found that adults who supplemented with 1,000 milligrams of curcumin daily for 12 weeks experienced a significant reduction in C-reactive protein, CRP levels, along with improved joint flexibility and reduced knee pain. So if you're looking to restore your body, protect your joints, improve memory, and lower chronic inflammation naturally after 60, adding just half a teaspoon of turmeric powder along with a pinch of black pepper to your morning coffee is a simple but strategic move. Coffee itself is already a powerful bioactive beverage, and when paired with turmeric and black pepper, it can further activate the immune system and enhance tissue repair, both of which are critical for healthy aging. And if you're worried about the taste, don't be. Turmeric blends surprisingly well with black coffee, especially when you add a dash of cinnamon or raw cacao for a warm, earthy flavor. Don't underestimate the power of turmeric. When used correctly, it can fundamentally change the way your body responds to inflammation and aging. 2. MCT oil or coconut cream. If you've ever heard of terms like anti-aging coffee or bulletproof coffee, the core ingredient responsible for its benefits is MCT oil, or in some cases, pure coconut cream. After age 60, the body's ability to metabolize fats and generate cellular energy declines, especially in the brain and muscle tissue. This leads many older adults to experience prolonged fatigue, slower cognitive response, and progressive muscle mass loss over time. The good news is that the medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs in MCT oil, are rapidly absorbed through the liver and converted into ketones, a clean and efficient energy source for both brain and muscle cells. This helps support long-lasting alertness, improves memory function, and enhances muscle recovery after periods of rest or age-related decline. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Health and Aging, 2023, found that seniors who supplemented with 6 grams of MCT oil daily for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in stamina, mobility, and overall energy levels compared to those who didn't. While not as concentrated as MCT oil, coconut cream still provides healthy saturated fats, particularly lauric acid, which has natural antimicrobial properties and supports immune health and gentle inflammation control, making it suitable for aging adults. When you add 1 teaspoon of MCT oil or 1 to 2 tablespoons of pure coconut cream into your morning coffee, you're not only creating a rich, creamy texture, you're also enhancing the absorption of fat-soluble compounds like curcumin from turmeric and polyphenols from cinnamon and cacao. Furthermore, the healthy fats in MCT oil help slow down caffeine absorption, which extends mental alertness without triggering the common crash many older adults experience with black coffee alone. If you haven't tried this method yet, start with a small amount and see the difference, not just in your mood, but in your stamina and physical agility after a few weeks. Sometimes, a tiny change in your morning coffee can be the turning point in your journey to better health after 60. 3. Ceylon cinnamon powder. When it comes to a natural ingredient that's both easily accessible and clinically effective for adults over 60, Ceylon cinnamon powder is an option you simply can't overlook. More than just a fragrant spice, Ceylon cinnamon is a powerful metabolic enhancer, especially beneficial for seniors dealing with blood sugar imbalances, chronic inflammation, and poor circulation. After the age of 60, the body's insulin sensitivity tends to decline, visceral fat accumulation increases, and low-grade inflammation quietly escalates, all of which contribute to muscle weakness, arterial stiffening, and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. This is where Ceylon cinnamon steps in as a potent natural ally. Unlike the more common cassia cinnamon, which contains high levels of coumarin, a compound that can damage the liver when used long-term, Ceylon cinnamon contains very low coumarin and is rich in cinnamaldehyde and polyphenols. These compounds have been shown to reduce inflammation, improve endothelial function in blood vessels, and help regulate blood glucose. A landmark study published in Diabetes Care, 2003, found that older adults who consumed between 1 and 3 grams of cinnamon daily for 40 days experienced up to a 24% reduction in fasting blood sugar, along with improvements in triglycerides and LDL cholesterol. For seniors, these changes are vital to protect cardiovascular health and slow down the aging process. Additionally, cinnamon has been shown to enhance insulin activity and reduce sugar cravings, a major advantage for those trying to manage weight and preserve lean muscle mass. By adding just 1/4 to a half teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon powder to your morning coffee, you're not just improving flavor, you're triggering a cascade of positive biological effects. From vasodilation that increases blood flow to muscle tissues, to reduced inflammation and better glucose metabolism, cinnamon also pairs beautifully with other functional ingredients like turmeric, cacao, or MCT oil, creating a synergistic blend that enhances your coffee's therapeutic potential. If you've always thought of coffee as simply a way to wake up, then combining it with Ceylon cinnamon could be your first step in waking up your body's healing mechanisms. From cellular repair to hormonal balance and improved circulation. It's a small addition, but one that can spark big changes in both muscle health and cardiovascular resilience, all from just a spoonful of cinnamon in your morning brew. 4. Raw cacao powder. If you're looking for a natural ingredient that makes your morning coffee not only more delicious, but also significantly more beneficial for total body health after age 60, then raw cacao powder is a standout choice. Unlike commercial hot chocolate mixes that are loaded with sugar and milk solids, pure, unsweetened, non-alkalized cacao is packed with natural flavonols, powerful compounds known to boost blood circulation, fight oxidative stress, and support cognitive function, especially in older adults. After 60, blood flow to the muscles and brain gradually declines, often leading to symptoms like cold extremities, muscle weakness, memory lapses, and persistent fatigue. The flavonols in cacao can help counteract these age-related changes. A landmark study conducted by Harvard Medical School, 2014, and published in Neurology, found that adults aged 60 and older who consumed 2 cups of flavonol-rich cacao daily for 30 days experienced significantly improved cerebral blood flow, memory performance, and cognitive reaction speed compared to a control group. Even more, cacao flavonols activate nitric oxide synthase, an enzyme that dilates blood vessels and increases oxygen-rich blood flow to muscle tissues, a key factor in both muscle recovery and chronic inflammation reduction for seniors. Cacao also contains theobromine, a compound similar to caffeine but milder, providing sustained mental alertness without the jitteriness or blood pressure spikes that some older adults experience with coffee. By mixing just 1 teaspoon of raw cacao powder into your morning coffee, you're creating a smooth, mocha-like flavor while delivering a potent dose of anti-aging flavonols to your body. And when paired with MCT oil or Ceylon cinnamon, the rejuvenating effects are multiplied, improving circulation, stabilizing blood sugar, and helping regenerate muscle tissue. Cacao also helps mellow the bitterness of turmeric and black pepper if you choose to include them, turning your cup into a delicious, drinkable recovery elixir, packed with biologically active nutrients. After age 60, improving memory, circulation, and daily energy doesn't always require medications. Sometimes, it starts with a simple scoop of raw cacao powder in your morning coffee. Don't underestimate the power of flavonols. They are among the most researched anti-aging compounds of the past 2 decades. And now, they can be right at home in the cup you start your day with. 5. Freshly grated ginger or ginger powder. Among the many natural ingredients you can add to your morning coffee to support healthy aging. After 60, freshly grated ginger or ginger powder is a time-tested and highly effective choice that many people are overlooking. Ginger isn't just a familiar spice in Asian cooking. It's also one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatory agents, recognized by both traditional and modern medicine. In older adults, low-grade chronic inflammation, also known as inflammaging, is one of the root causes of joint pain, muscle tissue degeneration, poor circulation, and overall physical fatigue. And this is exactly where ginger can make a measurable difference. Gingerol, the primary bioactive compound in ginger, works by directly suppressing key pro-inflammatory cytokines such as TNF-A and interleukin-6. It also enhances blood circulation and supports digestive function, both of which are vital for seniors, especially as nutrient absorption tends to decline with age. A study published in the Journal of Pain, 2010, found that individuals who consumed 2 grams of ginger daily for 11 days experienced a 25% reduction in post-exercise muscle soreness without taking any anti-inflammatory medications. This is particularly important for adults over 60 who are at high risk of sarcopenia, muscle loss, and joint discomfort following even light activity. By adding either freshly grated ginger or about 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder to your morning coffee, you activate a cascade of systemic health benefits, from vasodilation that increases circulation to the hands and feet, to improved digestion, reduced bloating, and enhanced absorption of other active compounds like curcumin, theobromine, and polyphenols from cacao and cinnamon. Ginger also has a soothing effect on the stomach, a big plus for those who feel discomfort when drinking plain black coffee on an empty stomach. And its warm, spicy flavor blends beautifully with turmeric, cacao, and cinnamon, creating a cozy, aromatic, and nourishing morning coffee experience. After age 60, your morning cup shouldn't just wake you up. It should also help you recover, restore, and energize your body naturally. And ginger, whether as a thin slice or a spoonful of powder, can act as a powerful catalyst for reducing inflammation, boosting muscle repair, and activating cellular energy safely and sustainably. If you've never tried adding ginger to your morning coffee, today might just be the perfect time to start. 6. Chia seeds. You might be surprised to learn that chia seeds, tiny, seemingly simple black seeds, are actually one of the most effective superfoods you can add to your morning coffee to support muscle recovery, inflammation control, and metabolic health after age 60. Chia seeds are not only rich in plant-based omega-3s, but also loaded with soluble fiber, plant protein, antioxidants, and key minerals like calcium, magnesium, and zinc, all of which are essential for maintaining muscle strength, blood circulation, stable blood sugar, and reduced inflammation in older adults. After 60, the rate of muscle loss, sarcopenia, accelerates, especially when the body lacks quality protein and essential fatty acids. The omega-3s in chia, specifically ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, have been shown to suppress inflammatory responses and enhance insulin sensitivity. A study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2017, found that adults who consumed 25 grams of chia seeds daily for 12 weeks experienced a significant reduction in CRP, a key marker of inflammation, along with improvements in blood sugar control and blood pressure. Thanks to their ability to absorb water and form a gel, chia seeds also help slow the release of glucose into the bloodstream, providing steady energy throughout the morning, a crucial benefit for seniors who may be prone to blood sugar crashes or fatigue after drinking plain coffee. To use chia with your coffee, simply soak about 1 teaspoon of chia seeds in warm water for 10 minutes until they expand and form a soft gel, then stir them directly into your brewed coffee. If you prefer a smoother texture, you can opt for chia seed powder, which dissolves more easily while preserving the full nutritional benefits. When combined with other ingredients like cacao, turmeric, cinnamon, or ginger, chia seeds enhance not only the thickness and mouthfeel of your coffee, but also its nutrient density and bioactive synergy, supporting digestive health, satiety, and optimal nutrient absorption. After age 60, small dietary upgrades can lead to big health improvements, and chia seeds, affordable, shelf-stable, and incredibly nutrient-dense, can play a major role in keeping your body strong, balanced, and energized. If you want a simple way to improve muscle tone, lower inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and extend your morning energy, start with a spoonful of chia in your coffee, a tiny upgrade with a big impact. After age 60, every small dietary change can create a big impact on long-term health. And chia seeds, though simple, inexpensive, and easy to store, carry a surprisingly powerful restorative potential for the aging body. If you're looking for a natural solution to protect muscle mass, reduce inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and increase cellular energy, then start with just one spoonful of chia seeds in your morning coffee. A small change, but a highly strategic one. If you've always thought of coffee as simply a way to wake up, then combining it with Ceylon cinnamon could be your first step in waking up your body's healing mechanisms, from cellular repair to hormonal balance and improved circulation. It's a small addition, but one that can spark big changes in both muscle health and cardiovascular resilience, all from just a spoonful of cinnamon in your morning brew. 4. Raw cacao powder. If you're looking for a natural ingredient that makes your morning coffee not only more delicious, but also significantly more beneficial for total body health after age 60, then raw cacao powder is a standout choice. Unlike commercial hot chocolate mixes that are loaded with sugar and milk solids, pure, unsweetened, non-alkalized cacao is packed with natural flavonols, powerful compounds known to boost blood circulation, fight oxidative stress, and support cognitive function, especially in older adults. After 60, blood flow to the muscles and brain gradually declines, often leading to symptoms like cold extremities, muscle weakness, memory lapses, and persistent fatigue. The flavonols in cacao can help counteract these age-related changes. A landmark study conducted by Harvard Medical School, 2014, and published in Neurology, found that adults aged 60 and older who consumed 2 cups of flavonol-rich cacao daily. Now that you understand how each ingredient supports muscle recovery, inflammation reduction, and overall health after 60, it's time for me to share with you a simple, all-in-one recipe, something I often call with my patients the longevity coffee formula. Because with just one well-prepared cup of morning coffee, you can activate circulation, enhance muscle function, and regulate metabolism. No medications required. This isn't guesswork. It's a combination grounded in multiple peer-reviewed scientific studies. For example, the pairing of curcumin from turmeric with MCT oil doesn't just enhance bioavailability. It has been shown to significantly reduce inflammatory markers like CRP and TNF-A, according to findings published in the Journal of Medicinal Food. Meanwhile, flavonols from raw cacao, cinnamaldehyde from Ceylon cinnamon, plant-based omega-3s from chia seeds, and gingerol from fresh ginger work in synergy to boost blood flow, improve insulin sensitivity, and support the development of lean muscle tissue, all critical for healthy aging. The recipe I recommend usually starts with a base of pure black coffee, to which you'll add 1/2 teaspoon turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper for enhanced absorption, 1 teaspoon MCT oil or pure coconut cream, 1/4 teaspoon Ceylon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon raw cacao powder, a small amount of freshly grated ginger, and finally, chia seeds that have been soaked in warm water for about 10 minutes. Blended, these ingredients create a warm, aromatic, slightly creamy beverage, not bitter, not harsh, but inside that mug is a clinically backed natural medicine in disguise. And the good news is, you don't need to use all the ingredients every day. Rotate through different combinations during the week to keep things flavorful, while also avoiding overloading the body with any single compound. And finally, if coffee has always been just a wake-up drink for you, today is the day to change that. Let your morning coffee become a key part of your daily strategy to rebuild strength, boost circulation, increase vitality, and age naturally and gracefully after 60. If you're already using any of these ingredients, I'd love to hear your experience in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to the Senior Health Zone for more practical, science-based guidance. I'm Dr. Emily Carter, and your journey to vibrant health after 60 begins tomorrow with your very next cup of coffee.